Hello all you hookers and welcome to Ben's Balls of Yarn. Notice that I've changed my intro slightly because I never actually do any knitting. It's time for another Finish It or Frog It Friday, formerly known as WIP Wednesday. And today I have before you 10 WIPs. We started with 12 and I completed 2 WIPs. And then in the last WIP Wednesday, I sort of failed because I started a project and wasn't able to complete it because I ran out of yarn. So that has now become WIP number 13. And when I was sick a month ago, I started a project and I didn't finish that either. So that's WIP number 14. So we went from 12 WIPs down to 9 and we're back up to 11 again. So we're making progress, although it be slow progress. It's time for me to spin the Finish It or Frog It Wheel of Fortune. So I've got my tablet here and I'm screen recording and you should be able to see it there, hopefully. And spin. What's it gonna be? 11. Should we see what it is? Let me just tidy away the others. You'll get finished one day, I promise. Just got ourselves a little boy today. Oh. I know what these are. 2 headless bodies. I don't think this is going to be that hard to finish. We have 2 attempts to crochet a crochet pattern that I bought on the internet. They're actually Draco Malfoy crochet patterns, but I didn't have all the colours at the time to do a Draco Malfoy, so I thought I would do a James T. Kirk because I had the right colours. Wow, logic. Clearly this was my first attempt. I can tell because the stitches are much tighter. I know why these became WIPs. It's because I got to the point where I had to add the wire and I didn't have any wire at the time. However, tra-la! I found my wire, or I bought some wire, I don't know. I've got wire, I've got this copper wire. I used this copper wire when I made my ood, and it does work. The wire does make him hold the shape I want him to hold, but it was really fiddly getting it in because this is quite thin wire. I am going to use this wire again. I do have some thicker wire, but for the life of me I have no idea where it is. Keep buying wire and losing it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this wire and I'm just going to double it up to make it a bit thicker. So I guess the first things first is I need to go and find that email that has the crochet pattern so I can complete this guy. So I've just gone to my emails to look for the pattern and it seems like the website where I bought the pattern for doesn't exist anymore. And I had it downloaded on my old phone when I bought the pattern, but that phone no longer lives. I did see this pattern on Ravelry and I suppose I could contact the owner to try and see if she can send me out the pattern again, but I feel like I've only got a head to do, and I know how to crochet a head. So maybe I'll just use my own crocheting prowess to complete this James T. Kirk. This one with the tighter stitches, I think is going to be frogged, and I'm just going to, in fact, I might use the yarn to complete this James T. Kirk. First things first, let's insert the wire. Okay, so I've wired him, so that means I can now manipulate the arms and legs in any fashion that I like, and those arms and legs will now remain in those positions, which is nice. And because I doubled up the wire, unlike with my ood, they seem a lot more sturdy, so that's great. Next, I just need to put a little bit of stuffing inside him to give him a bit of body, because at the moment he's flat as a pancake. All right, he's now wired and stuffed, so now we have to crochet the head. And I'm really sorry, but I'm going to be sacrificing this James T. Kirk in order to do this. I think I'm going to start by counting how many stitches around we have. Hopefully it's a multiple of 6, if we're lucky. 16, 17, 18. Is that a multiple of 6? Yes, it is. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to decrease until I get to 6. I'm going to change to the skin colour, crochet 6 for a neck, and then I'm going to start increasing out to 30. Maybe we'll give him a nice big head. And then we will crochet the head as a ball, and then we will add some eyes and some hair, and we should be done. Oh, and a little insignia, yes. And we should be done. Should be easy, should take no time at all. I don't often use my ring light because I wear glasses and they kind of make me look evil. So I've just got to figure out some hair and embroider a nice Starfleet insignia, and we've got ourselves a little James T. Kirk. Alright, complete! Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Prenterprise. This was a hair technique that, I don't know, maybe I invented. It just came to me. And I actually really like how it turned out. And I've even sewn the little insignia on there. I think he's going to make a great addition to our table. And it's kind of inspired me, well, I've been thinking about it for a while actually, if I'm being honest, to make some of my own dolls. I did the oud, but I feel like some kind of combination of these two. I don't know. I've got some ideas in my head and I need to crochet them out. So a video dedicated to crocheting figures and my exploration into that should be coming out in the coming months. So that's a WIP finish for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please comment below, and if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe, it helps me out. And if you want to go even one step further, you can join my Patreon, link in the description field below. If you join my Patreon, you'll win a chance every month to win something crocheted by me and shipped out to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!